Bwega sana kairi murithiria wa Meru Tv tukoina mbere kwa tuicho kagira nyuma ya kurithiria mantu makona mwerekera umugongo na kurithiria katiba yetu aria tukungwira miaka 15 katiba eno ikagita katu ya nambere kwa tukirithagiria ndi mantu makona kithomo na muno nkuruki maratu inambere kwa tukirutanaga tukiathanaga kirira na tukiaragiria mantu maingi makona miture yetu tuwatanite na mutaalamu wetu na tungine Madam Faith tuenwande ni studio rokero emundi karibu sana madam.
Thank you so
Bwega
much.
no ntuba ukinya kiri studio kaire kengo twinambere kwa tukiwatanagira kethia mu raithire wa Meru TV kengo twiwe tukiambagire bwega
ibwega sana mutegerio Meru TV bwega no ntuba to a chance gututhikira kenda to interact to discuss na tutethia betu na ro twina topic very interesting PHAMINAS ya kwariria mantu za mental health and academic pressure. Yes.
All right. Bwega watania na timuthikire na murithiria kengo twinambere kwigwa tukira ithagiria imbiano tuwita academic pressure na mantu makona mental health. Tukiambagiria Madam Faith no tutita kagita kaingi muno egatwambirie na mantu ma academic pressure na mantu ma bado ma mental health muchiria kamenya ngata mwana wake ena pressure eno ya mathomo ino tukwariria
ngarangira muciari PHAMINAS ukaire ibwega kwithirwa wina discussion na mwanoku kenda wa understand mwanoku riria ati in a good state na twariria good state mbira aciari ukija kwithirwa we close na mwanoku utirega kumenya riria bena issues nya sukuru mbuga inya by the look of your child you can tell mwanoku ati sawa so nandi turiaria muciari mental health tuga in that state of being okay the way you think the way you react the way you handle pressure in life yani with calmness menya twinde twirawa we are candidates of mental illness but nande iro tuga omuntu etundu twawe kidogo but nande we triggers ile itumana ndi depression ikeja disorders za bipolar so many other things no kuona nande antu bena kwira nandi tuga the worst ile tuga mtu kamata ntame blah 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 but it starts somewhere nandi naro turenda kwira muciari how can you tell kana what are the warning signs imbio batere kuona ki mwana kuona mwana kuna need help kwa mbere mambuge ana ibethara bena signs mwana na kukara ke chita kirantu you know the withdrawal tugana ndethera buramenyeretie ku have meals together uga ku discuss about jana ndiana they are so much in politics ibakwaridia about their lives ukarealize mwana ku withdrawn ati u contribute ati ku beauty yani he or she bare out then mwana ena mood swings ukona we mwironto aka rapture you know na ro buthithia ka ononi you know ko yani muciari no mwanka withro we so keen to observe ukona mwana kuna ndi ena something that is abnormal ukona react differently na ndinyarira bukwariria gantu gatibatere omuthuria na thurire fatigue your child ari karano gigitare onde uri mwiri nyarete kombe you know agaikudia you know atina interest anything na nyagira twita ki adults burnout you know then ukona mwana atina appetite na ati kwenda kuchi involve school activities no tunaro turiariria mental health and academic pressure and those are the signs muciari abatere otegera mwana ati kuria mwana agachi withdraw ati kwenda kuigwa anything about the school ati contribute in life yani they are looking tired all the time ko muciari no batere go find out what is the problem na ndere aciari ukaja kuthurwa nwethera wina conversation na mwanoku ukamenya where to start and where to end. Naro ndenda kwariria aciari vera they are not talking to their children. No to PHAMINAS as much as to kwira aciari every Wednesday. Speak to your child. I've been approached by aciari baba ingibombira how do I start the conversation? Ko nande if you want to know how to start that conversation with your child. ukasonga ukaitu hapo. Yes.
All right. Academic pressure na tukwarire Madam Faith yaomba utema mtu akawa ni mental health?
Yes, academic pressure nonto hana oreta kwena the school grading system, kwena expectations from your parents, kwena expectations from your peers. Yani kwena mwane na so much to chew. Asiari wena expectations, we want a A. Kanisen kwena the expectation. Like I attended a service last Sunday na the church was praying for the candidates. You know now in that section kanisa ni kuonyana tu ina expectations, good expectations. Na mwana oroti thoroughly prepared. They felt like I'm not prepared. And they're expecting so much from me. Kuna ni mwana jo unande agichoka shukuru musiari. How do you sit down with them and have a conversation? Pressure ngi kumakire arimu. You know there is a grading system in school. You should get a A. You should get to know the way they are grading. Kuhu kona nande even the teachers, the trust they have on you when we mwana asiari, asore, family, church, the society, you know the expectations. Mwana fulani nuori number 1 KCP. So they're expecting the same KCSE or whatever the exams you're sitting. Kuna nditu iriana, you need to compose yourself. Ute muntu weta kigerio ni nyaba aturi tukudithia na degrees and what have you. Kigerio gi pressure. But nande, how do you calm your nerves down? By telling yourself, I will do my best. Nambera antu, if every day you're striving to be the best version of you, that is the ideal. No, tunande, if you're trying to be the best of you every day, you cannot do anything else. Kunande mbereana, believe you're prepared. Then trust in your gut. You know nande kwe muntu wana I am not prepared. Make peace with I'm not prepared. Then try as much as possible to do what you can. Then leave everything else to God. Kunande wetana area where you expected to perform. Don't remember your parents. Don't remember the society. Do not remember, you know what the church said. Just be with your God. It is the high time, even as parents, we start speaking about failing. Not we failed so many times. Nambera anturirio kuinvolvuana baku in your life system. Baka understand, mom started a business and it failed. So now there is that aspect of, there is failing in life, but there is also the aspect of rising again. Kuna de tuti respect every time our children should perform. There is feeling in life. Na yamba na feeling with exams. Tunande even the schools, we should have that space for what if they don't get the grades. Don't my daughter by composition ya by WAANDIKI, why I did not achieve my target. The fact that maybe she achieved or not is still following her. You know, she's now supposed to explain why she did not achieve the target, which is good. But nandi tuedhiro tukimenya we are failing in life. Let us not expect our children to do what is beyond their, you know themselves. Nambira muchiari ukeja kwithirwa werewete mwanoku no menyathi arrange. Nwije no mwanka withiro utumba kwithirwa we muchiari utije if your child is below average, average or above average. Kwa unandi no mwanka mbere ya chiari we really need to be close to our children to understand mwanokwe average student. And then you make peace with it. But now there is a status quo. Only I have done my masters, maybe my husband is doing his masters, maybe. So we expect the same to our children. Now those expectations, mwana kona mom performed, dad performed, I am not performing. Now they antu aweta step by step. When I'm one okubukarandi understand why this kid is not performing. Ukamweka pressure. Nyaonire I did. Your father did. Kumwana nande akambairi ochuri. What is wrong with me? And Mberiana, there is nothing wrong with you. If there is something wrong with you, then there is something wrong with God. Nantinda we reflect God. If God failed, then we will fail. If he did not fail, he created everything and he said, perfect. So now, tia tuitaniana betu kwithirwa bakimenya the perfecta bit. You know, my daughter atinda kuga perfecto, you know, I think anapenda hizo languages. Thionto akauga perfecto, you know, that is appreciating I have done it well. Nande musiari, you have a responsibility. And the responsibility te wekira mwana ku pressure. No to mwana na pressure enja, na pressure skuru, na pressure kanisa, as I have said, na pressure the society, the expectations of kinya MCA amwerere, you know, we are taking you to Form 1 and we are expecting you to go to the university. Kuna de mwana are they are not comfortable. As I speak to teachers, mbere skuru yana betu bare PHAMINAS. The school has a responsibility to make sure anabao watio suffer from academic pressure. How? The school need to provide counselors for the children. Kienda nande, even one teacher can be in the counseling department. We've seen it as we were growing. Kwe mwarimu, ore are mwarimu na no ore counselor. Na ikyo nande, we are encouraging schools to employ professionals, counselors, so that now as they interact with these children, pa understand kweana bagwetira through different pressure. Imwere academic, ingere pressure of lives, you know, different. Kuna nembere schools, they have a responsibility, number one, to train teachers to identify mwana rirena some abnormalities. Whether mwana are very calm, are performer very well, atira na self-esteem issues, of a sudden, mwana lose confidence, atikumenya gutiereza, you know, mwarimu na batere ku follow up, naka identify, that is a red flag. Kuna ndekenda a follow up, mwana what is happening. Then you follow up with other teachers, you follow up with the parents to understand because igutuma mwana agaruka. You know, and then two guys that schools that are straighting. Take teachers, but they see it coming, but at some point maybe they are not able to do anything. Kwe mwarimu whether a relationship nana kwe mwarimu wendui Form 1s. Let them have the conversation with the Form 1s. Kwe mwarimu Form 2 batenda kuona. Teachers, the head teacher, don't involve that teacher in this discussion. Involve the teacher that spike a relationship with the students. Kwe mwarimu ora Form 2 bendete. Kwe mwarimu ora Form 3 bendete. Kwe mwarimu ora grade 9 bendete. Let us help our children. Not to, if we raise a happy child, you know, a child should be happy mentally. Mwana akumanja, they are not showing you signs that I'm not ready for school. Nambere ashiari. Kithomo is not the end of life. Ukeja kwero, your child is reporting today. And this week you have identified some signs that your daughter or son is not ready. Do not push them. Non to this feeling that our children should perform PHAMINAS. Wana mwano kwe na signs kumo ambererie kuweta kuchoka wa skuru, they are not interested, they are not with you in this conversation. Ukamochoke skuru without first of all understanding what is it. No mwana akuma ageta ngorobe na agachiringani ande ukauga I saw it, then what did you do? Kuna ndembere achiari about pushing our children. Onimbera inya some of my friends. My daughter didn't go to school, even the small one. I didn't find it. You know, mwana na ramamire ali, mwana na mami tebwega, but they are not able to wake up. You know, walk your mwana. What are they standing? Leave them, because it is a sign of something that is coming. And I really spent that day na mwano kuka understand something was coming. Arira na ande mwano uchoke omo push ke mwarimu without understanding. Mwarimu ena their expectation. Kuna ande mwano ku every time they are under pressure. Can we as parents understand our children in such a way that we can identify? Na aru antike mwana shukuru. You take that phone and call the teacher. my daughter is not coming. Because I realized 1, 2, 3. Mwarimu ora agochokiria nkatho nontu you are taking time with your child. Mwana ajeitwe no mupushire ki mwarimu. Mwana ate okay mentally no mupushire ki mwarimu. Can we start finding help for our children? No, to the moment, the more we take time, the more it's getting too late. Kuna ndio kuona mwana ena this behavior. How will you tell it is suicidal if you're not taking your time? Mwana umeauna ndio wigwa kwiringithia bikibiki.
Yes.
Mwana kwiringithia ngari. Mwana osigwithia. Mwana osihang. When it got to that extent, as a mother or a father, where were you? No to know mwanka kwithire, there are warning signs. Na warning signs tuambiririe kwira aciari FHAMINAS. You withdraw. Mwana okuate kwenda any conversation. You know, I remember one time my brother is now a lecturer somewhere. So my brother from 2, he was in Kobo High School. Ambiria kwithirwe na problem na harimu. Because what is being taught is wrong. We are being taught this system, it should be this. Then he goes back and asks students, Imbito itanwa, you know, do you think, and they could all agree, it is not right. So he would go back and start teaching them you know, the right system. Kuna ande mwarimu akija kwe mashabu jai uitanwa, mwarimu na kumenya, maybe I made a mistake, but no, mwarimu cannot accept that. And I think it is the high time, we as human beings, FHAMINAS, we come to terms with failing. I can fail as a mother. I can fail as a wife. I can fail as a girlfriend. I'm failing maybe as a daughter. But the world, kiratu ena kiuko label. She's not a good wife. In your mona, she's not a good mother. What are you doing to help? Because something is wrong somewhere. Na FHAMINAS, rirea wana ndamu tuga achita na uochie kaira. You know, the when I look at you, I'm like, he is single. He doesn't even have children. Nini inamsumbua? Kuna kitu inakusumbua. So rather than me understanding the root cause of why you're behaving the way you're behaving, I start judging. You know, the judging thing. My brother started teaching students other things that he believed were correct. And the students believed were correct. Kuna nde ukinya form 3, he could not remain in school. I don't understand. Whatever is, I don't understand some concepts. I think some things are going wrong. No, we need to in a system when the Gen Z think something is wrong with the government. What happens is the attack. So he was attacked. So he told the principal, it is okay. He walked out of school. Akakuja nyumbani. Sema fasting. You know the mothers, we fast. No tutuona mwana, you know something is wrong. Maybe kwe munturo abarogere. Maybe someone is trying to mess with their destiny. But I want to appreciate my parents because they agreed with him. No ntuiba ije, their son is intelligent. Kuna nde my mom and dad, they just, you know, my mom suffered. You know, kindogo. Mwana is the star of the house, nini, amekata kusoma, amekata hiyo shule. Ile shule anakata ndio ina produce all the people going to universities. So what did he do? Alikuja nyumbani. Akaandika list ya vitabu. Then go buy me these books. And I promise you I'll make it. So the good thing as parents, at what point do we get to the level of our children? Because I saw my dad and mom going to level of our brother. Na akara ande abe abandikira this moku. You know, like he is going crazy. When you come from Kobo High School, unataka perform wapi? So he went to a day school. Yes. Himself. Ata atumaba abaguitangugiuka na mami. He woke up one day in a neighboring day school. It's called Ngonyi. So era principal, and I hope the principal is watching. Victor Murangiri Tamwira. Do you want your school to appear do you want your school to appear anywhere as the best performing school? Or when are they principal, can you say no? You know, now the principal was like, what is wrong with you? So he started explaining. So the principal said, I am in fact taking you in now. Now, nundu mwarimu ura na atikire time kwerewa. This is mwana atina issues tia discipline. Mwana atina issues tia in spiritual, you know, some kuchanganyikiwa. So the principal took him in. Form 3. Wamefanya hata exam ile agriculture, you know, ile tunafanyanga practicals. Washafanya. I'm telling you, my brother performed.
Wow.
He performed excellently. That Ngonyi was all over in the papers. So, and that thing, do you want your school to appear somewhere? It appeared. He did not pass alone. He passed with other students.
Yes.
What am I trying to tell parents? Sometimes we make a mistake not listening to our children. It is a high time, ndaugere Gen Zs, they are not being led. They are leading themselves. Na ndaugere nontu tutikwenda kulindwa ibo. Can we lead side by side with our children? Menya kuyobukinya abuka agree. This is how things will be. Na mwana akaerewa, this is my dad and this is it, na apiti hapo. Musiari nwakerewa, this is my son, apiti hapo. Then they move together. They success FAMINAS. Kuna ndembere asiari. If your child is not ready to go back to school, don't push them. Ne anabangana wiga wari amekataa kwenda shule, you know, anapelekwa na kishindo. Kinyari, she's expectant. Akawa, I didn't have a way of telling my mother no ndoije she's going to kill me. But amekurudia sasa. So you would have handled it better. Poringe ukarandi ukodia mwana kunti ukodia mom. What is it? I'm your mother. You can trust me. Tell me, mwana akwire mama, I'm expectant. The way you handle it is now the issue. No, tunande anto mwonya shock and the end of the times. You know, you're pregnant, you can still go back to school. You know now, this child, agikinya ko open up. Bere nyomenya who is the father angabi. Is your child okay with the pregnancy? Mom, I'm going to carry my child to the term. Then as a mother now you start looking for help. You know, kuna shule zinapelekwa watoto because I keep telling parents, anabeto some of them, 90% are victims of so many things. Bere na ndi wambiria kunjanji mwana, she went on sleeping everywhere. Maybe she was raped by somebody that you never want to know. So nande mbere ya tiari, apart from the academic performance, what else can you say your child is doing? No ndo mwana nwe to raise a child all round. No mwankethira akiumba kuilind FAMINAS. No mwankethira akiumba gutiariria. No mwankethira akiumba go correct someone. You know, somebody may tell your daughter, I know in your family they did not stand it, so I don't understand why you're putting more effort and you're not going anywhere. You know, you should raise this child who will rise and say, if it is going to start with me, may it be. Uwi mwana okumba otiariri. Nyage kwa kotini. Anasimama anajieleza. But what if we are raising daughters wanaandika chini mpaka sahi? It's wrong. Kuna ndi mbiri antu about pressure. Itu ambiririe kwa what you need to watch out for your daughter or your son. Nandauga, if your child tells you today, I'm not ready to go to school, stop pushing. First of all, kajareo wetete kudidiande, sit down. Only one acceptance. Only one understanding. Even if you're burning inside, pray for a composure from God. Because now, the way you're going to react will make the whole the difference. When Karinji Mwanoko, if they tell you, Mom, I think this is happening to me, Kuyana inyabati in the batikwenda with school because they're having periods, they don't know how they are going to behave in school. Something small that can be handled, but to make it a mountain. Kedra we na mimbari tuere. Kedra go kwenda kugurori mwana ipiru tena chu. But they don't know how to deal with it. So na nembere atiari. We have a long way. Maybe your son is being bullied in school. Maybe they are being even, you know, misused. But now, you know, today school, everybody should be reporting. No, it does not happen to my house. If I see no readiness to anything, I give it time. I don't rush my children. My daughter can wake up and tell me I'm not going to church. I'm not like, no. I say, okay, can we have a conversation? But why? But why? Na ndima tujara tupusha ana system. Into system. We are trying to make our children fit in the system that maybe is molesting them, abusing them. But we don't have time to realize that Mwanokwa is not like this. Something is, now only I pray to God, I'll not wake up to that day. I'll realize something is wrong with my daughter. That is my prayer as a parent, And it should be prayer for every parent. That you can have a conversation, deal with whatever it is, lakini mwadhani ukareke kinya to that bit where I did not see, because as a parent, it will be very hard for me to forgive myself. That's what I say.
Alright, iboyega sana. Mwe kundingithia sana, lakini iboyega nuntumega. Maybe kire mwana kwe mwana, maybe achokete chukuru emunde, achokete chukuru ru, na waremera ena pressure no tukwariria, academic pressure no, na maybe waremera atarda assignment ira bapetwe, ata kwena mantu atarudete atina ngwembe gatabara bange na mantu maingi sana makumuchumbura kiongo mwana wewe ngomba kumwirata.
Mwana omwire you're doing okay. Nchoke mbere mwano, it is okay that you're not okay. Kwi reason why mwano atathiriri assignment. Kwi na reason mwano akuigwa I'm not fitting in the society. Ku the ball goes back to the parent. What have you instilled in your daughter or in your son to make them have this confidence? I don't have pocket money, I don't have anything, but I am going back to school no matter what. Mwano na awo you don't have anything, and they are there, feminine. And you are expected to do things. First of all, believe in yourself. Now, you among the students.
Yeah.
No ndukure ana be somewhere, bandiki mizianto bengu miundene bakurithia ngombe somewhere, they don't even know if they are supposed to be in school, but uwe murungu na kwete chance egweto inyamuritwa. First of all, thank God that you are a student. Secondly, hizi mambo zote zinakusumbua. Nguo mzuri, akupewa pesa za zitapita. Kwa sababu miaka inasonga. Leo unaweza kuwa hauna pocket money, lakini kesho ni wewe unasomesha watoto wa kijiji. Encourage yourself. Na mbere ana bau kwanza, the ones that feel like that are the ones that perform. They are outshine others wenye wako na kila kitu. Go to school with your God, not with anybody. And don't carry the pressure that you've left at home. Ira murungu mantu za ndendo zatigana. Move with your God. I know it is very hard, but you remember me for this. Do not carry the burdens and the battles that are not yours. As long as you're healthy, no ntumbonete ana be struggle na sicknesses, na bandu bakathoma. As long as you can eat food and it is digested in your system, menya kuri antu bakuru feed na tubes. Era murungu ibwega. Nteromera gintu ende skuru nkanyo soro. Just go happily appreciating the small things that you have. Number 1, you're healthy. Number 2, you're a student. Number 3, you have your God. Don't carry your mother. Don't carry your father. Don't carry anybody. Carry your God. Move with your God. Now, Toruga, let us raise children with resilience. Resilience ikuonania mwana jo watirumira gintu ende skuru na nakutheka jabange. That will make a very good husband. Because even in hard times atajua kuweka watoto wake pamoja. Rather than wenye wakona kila kitu na waende wakose in life. So some things you see as a disadvantage is a blessing. And you come to learn later. Ukeja kwithirwa tutaitire skuru ratweta atha komisio tuku will not be good people. ukeja kwithirwa we didn't struggle kwingwa na school fees. You know, sometimes you don't know even what is happening, but we went to school and we are here. So na nembereana, you're not the only person utenywete breakfast na arwa. It's only that we cannot do end counts. You're not the only person who at school na arwa tena pocket money. Thousands of you are going without today. You're not the only person who take already the items that you even the essential things like sanitary towels. But guess what? Your God is your provider.
Yeah.
Utafika shule ukute the school has come up with a system of supporting children who do not have son. You know, God knows how to align. And as long as you understand, Murungu neje what you need, He's going to provide.
All right. Madam Faith kwina ana baba nganganaga sana. Okay, thira kegwa ni gerio they're trying their best. But ithomo tuko na muthenya but tikonoka. But at the end of it all, okay, there may be result chia itari mbega gwega. Okay, there ana baba rimwe iba gutwika bena always team. Rimwe kinyari to baba ngiba kubatenga nundi bakuba mock like unasoma lakini hakuna atora mabuku ndakini utie nto awata. Kwena muriro to maybe omba kwegwa atoraithite na nachokete chukuru na you know na kwegwa no ntiko batara kwegwa maybe ndeo you know mantu mutama mutoto omba kumwira ata
mpumbo mwira
na maybe ta chiari kana ali mutumba ku handle muritoyo ata
very simple terms. Mwana jowo gochitana hard work. It may not be paying in books, but no mwana okwiza akarima mboga aka millionaire. No.
Yeah.
No mwana okwiza akambiria content creation aka millionaire. So mbere achiari atiri number 1. If you take time to understand your child, you know the right ones to use. Even the right prayers. Nambire mwana that you feel you're doing everything and there are no results. God is preparing you for better things. It doesn't have to be academic. But the fact remains, umekuwa discipline na kufanya kitu the right way. Kukui system Murungu aku instill in you that will require that discipline. So do not give up. Keep working hard. Now those people that are mocking us, you know, we are mocked everywhere. Even in this age, kuna watu wanasemanga maneno na inatuudhi. Like she's always doing and she's not. Like she, you know. I have never stopped trying because someone said that I won't make it. Because I know what preparation does. Kumbere mwano, keep preparing. You're preparing yourself for a greater thing. Nuona ana bata adoma, but they are very rich. Muntu, they even started, you know, they are called to be in church. They preach and God bless them. Kwa hiyo mtu akiuga uni nyanko orwe skuru. You know, and they grow and go back to school and they wonder, why was I Adam? You know, FHAMINAS. Now, kwere you student. Keep doing your best. Keep preparing. Your line may not be academic, but you need the excellence in anything in life. You need that excellence to be a good partner, to be a good father, to be a good mother. So apart from graduation, because that's how we climax our school. Yeah, they passed, they graduated, and then they are graduates who are everywhere. But they don't even have opportunities. But they have opportunities, they cannot identify them. So at the end of the day, Moritwa, keep working hard. Known to this, a system that God is instilling in you. And it is not for today. It is for the future. Kunani, don't give up. The ones who mock you, tell them, I know who I am. You know, that's what I tell my daughters. Anyone who try to tell you different thing, tell them, I know who I am. And who are you? I'm a God's child. You don't need to describe yourself with 1,000 words. I am a God's child. That is who I am. So if people know that, you know who you are, in fact, they will not mock you. There will be no bullying. Because they understand that, hey, huyu jamaa anaweza kuwa performingi, lakini akona kipawa. Hicho kipawa ndicho kitakupeleka mahali pengine. Yes.
Gatuya na chukuru maybe kwina mantu maingi sana matemaga aritobethirwo bena this pressure tukwarire academic pressure no kethira mantu ma maybe makwanjire kumuretera mental health wokube rimwe kinya guka kethira guka kwa guka muritu atikwe wa guka gora kinu wa ukire okethira rimwe assignment ningeire mantu maingi kethira kwina a lot of things iri gutema academic pressure no yingiana yambiria gutema mwana ambire ku watu ni mental health maybe kire chukuru babatiri ku balance ata mantu ma utira ana beto batia watu ni pressure no tukwariria na mathina makiri.
Number 1, communication. Everywhere there must be communication. No mwanga skuru sithirwe tiena an outside system that speaks to the students.
Okay.
Ikiwa wana skuru invite motivational speakers. Ikiwa wana skuru invite career guidance. Ikiwa wana skuru invite spiritual people. People from outside. They are the ones that, you know, these children will not speak to the same people who are killing them with assignments.
Yeah.
But they will speak to somebody who comes out without an attachment with the school. So nandi mbere schools, can we make it a habit of having an outsider to come and communicate to your students, and people that can analyze issues? There is no way a school is going to strike twice in a term. There must be an inside issue. And it will not be dealt by the insiders. It will be dealt with by someone from outside. So, school ukeja kuona, by the way, someone said, if you need to lead a school that is very hard to lead, lead with love. What does that mean? You're not judging. Even if it is very hard for you to understand, pretend you are understanding. You know, sometimes mtoto anakuambia kitu, we pretend tu unaelewa chenye anasema, hata kama kinakukwaza. Kwa sababu mtoto anaangalia yule mtu atamuelewa, by the way, feminist. And that's how our children falls to manipulation. Because they are manipulated by someone who behaves like they are understanding them. They are manipulated by someone who pretends to understand them. Kuo kethira mwareo ku, she has a boyfriend. Boyfriend yuria kaku manipulate mwano kuno mwenda no muthikira. You know, you can tell me anything. As a mother, when did you tell your daughter you can tell me anything? Without shouting, without looking for things to hand. You know, just listening. Because that is what is killing our children. They get someone who pretends to understand them, to listen to them, off, they're gone. Because they're looking for a safer place. So I keep telling parents, can we be the safe haven for our children? So that they know, even if the world is ending today, let it end with my mother. Because I am safe with her no matter what happens. No matter what comes my way. But mwana akija kuweka in that category, you must be really special. Nenyana ba, these men baku manipulate, even the older men that are manipulating our children. They're just showing them, you know, I understand, I can listen, I'll provide, you know, nonsense. But if you've taught your daughter that you can come to me with whatever it is, because I'm your mother. And sometimes I love taking my children to where they have come from. I labored to have you. No one else will love you more than me. You know?
Yeah.
Even if anyone brings you heaven on earth, the love that I have for you, cannot be misplaced nor mismatched. So nandi mwano kuwa kamenya wendo bo mami tofauti nonto where she has gotten me from. From carrying me, from bringing me up, from tending me even when she thought she could know. You know, And let's love sharing experiences with our children. So that now, Pedro bena that ka feeling, nyake kiao. You know, mwana rire tete ochiura akadika na you know mami ambirire. Ore jite kura wa yoni. You know now, your child goes back emotionally. And then they make a better decision. But what if we don't talk? Mwana kwa tiji even how, you know, let us have conversations. Na arimo, you know, as you've said, mwarimu no mwanka withirwe, you know, anabe mwarimu ria bendete, na ndera schools, how are you going to handle pressure from your students? No, to inyabagi strike, boyo darobo kyo na sides. How do you handle the sides? Withdraw the insiders completely. You know, leadership requires a lot of intelligence. Kuna ndiwone ana ba akibakana. You know ana ba bakai biandom. Why are you waiting for them kuretera muchiari kironda gya nkoro? Just even tell them, you know, we are closing the school today. Muntu nete azu kiembagi siawe ane kimuchiari. You know, it is better than ana bari obaye time bari ngendo mchionde mwanki. Uchoke ure muchiari achoke back to their pockets. Arete ngiri 20 na fees ya ngiri 30. Na atirete ngiri 5. How are we looking for signs? Are we looking for warnings that our children are showing us? School requires discipline. But go to these schools that perform. They always have outsiders. Every week there is someone coming in, bringing things from outside, not the ones that are used to. Because now the children, before they chew what something else comes in, they start learning about finances. You know, they should get this enthusiasm of making it in life. If you keep bringing people that came from dust and they have become somebody, speaking to them, so every child will be like, we'll come and manage more than mimi nisimake. So there must be those diseases can be identified by an outsider, not the insider. Because the insider, akona, what do we call it? Akona stake in what is happening. So they will not go, they are not going to tell you, they are not going to diagnose the disease of the children. But someone from outside, the kids will sit down with them. By the way, he doesn't know them, she doesn't know them. So they will say what is happening. Maybe you even have teachers that are exploiting your children. And as a principal, you don't know. How will you get to know? Teach your children they can come to you, no matter what it is. Show them the cases you've handled in future. So that now they know, hey, if you was able to handle this one, even this one that I came, you know, I'm coming way from the house. You listen and help me. No mwanka woniana, they can come to you. No mwanka tuitaneana betu how to shield each other. Biranto, the other reason I love Ripples International is because by instilling that the love for each other, the kindness, show one another kindness, and they see it from their teachers. Okay, mom, someone fell down. And when they were falling, there were 10 teachers coming and picking this. So it shows these teachers are just on a lookout. What is happening to the student? So now, has a problem. You know that one, I call it love. No, you know you're somewhere, they are going through something, but you don't care. What are you going to tell God? Because he's the one that has given you that assignment. It has nothing with this. It is about the judgmental day. What did I do when I was there? When God placed me here in Meru TV, what did I do? I am doing what I'm directed to do. So, we mwarimu, we mwene skuru, you know, we musiari, ask yourself, the accountability part. What will I see? Ethira ngugie guoko misuse ana bantu. You know, you're the ones who tell them the words that they are not healing from. You're the one that has putting wounds in them. You know, njenu batura barugite nchobi. Wanoga kugedia. You need to break these chains.
Yeah.
She's in school achirite inyako wakarati ankadoma. No to no mwanka one day. Mami atige kuruga kanga. And then she comes to school wambiri mwera nja enu inyojo ogu kyojojo haruga kanga. So what are you telling this girl? That inyaowe okaruga kanga no matter what. Instead of telling that child in your home 1 2 3 is happening, but I see you're the deliverer. You know inya bibilia you get the words. Niki you get the tongue will burn and create. No ndombo otumira romero wako and I make your day. Na ndombo otumira romero wako I discourage you for life. You know if you know to in the program that I am 1 2 3. Either if you know I think I am. Seriously? Let us learn how to raise each other up. No matter what you see in me. For God's sake. See the good things. Correct me with a lot of love. Correct me with a lot of kindness. And that is what the world is lacking. Some kindness. Thank you, Femina.
Bwe sana Madam Faith. Thank you very much. Muridhiri wa Meru TV. Nuntubotu inambere kwa tuweki ngwetigia muchiari, mwana, wala wande ora idhiti mubango oyo. Dena umako inambere kwegwa nkoro ikimaragira. Tabura kinya ya kwa yedhiritu ikimaragira. And thank you very much, Madam Faith. Nuntu migambo yina inya nkoroni chetu. Maybe tukimagaruka kabisa na okeruta migambo ya kuyamudia. Kwena achiari bakuria ya ukuko bakaruta bichi batikuminyi kuba na tabakaro da chukuru chini guchokwa batina mabuku mibi marana beri tubagore ku mabuku 1 2 ana batina uniform batikumya what to do maybe mocheri to tukimagaruka omba komwirata
very simple ones again nondombera anto mpenda ku live in the simplicity of things tambia mwanoku gwiwe nacio mwikire mwikeke mwarimu you know kweana bethera bena confidence that mami akambariria no matter what. Na mami akinya skuru nkathoma tamu nyethera ntina chiringi. And then nderire muciari mbere gukinya na arua, what have you done? Onda wirekeo manarunga makanisene uge atiri. Only I have looked east, west, north, south, and my help is coming from God. Ashirika bara boina boba ka attached. Mtoge atiri, wacha ni kusupport na 50. Wacha ni kusupport na tissue papers. Because at the end of the day, utumbo cross njara. You know? No mwanga whether you have spoken with some people. Na nderere anto mutiari ringa mirango yonde thirikari ukiromba help. Umenyeweja mwekurura weta kwa judge miake ngana munga judge anoganwe. The more you ask, the more people get tired. But you know years are passing. Mwana to etete. Utumbo karandi utikwarie mathina ja kutetheka. Ku musiari uri otatekire chance. It is not too late. It is not too late. Nambuga muntu akiuga ukira mwana okay namba imbezeta you know our parents are very amazing atine nyachiringi lakini you know people can attest to that namba imbezete musiari akauma ageta ona ari ageta akeza twite mami ote kwit ari ndenda gwita nkadiu you know no mwanka mwarimu agie some empathy you know lakini utumbo cross njara no mwanka withero there is something you're doing as a parent even praying for your children declaring provisions declaring destiny helpers pakulokit no tutudara tutete nyanjirene no kona mwana you know boy matatu ne mo kona mwana u ati sasa me I tell people talk to that child kumba kwithero wina magana jairi mwana u atokarorerwa in their lives you saved them tutige kwa aliens irombirire antu let us show some kindness.
Yes.
Kwi mwe kura ira nguo na wina iratu kathaibia nyire uniform ne nyire give out. Kwi into wina view you're not using give out.
Yes.
Let us be each other's angel. You know muntu we na ruimbonere mutethia no kona murungu ria gutumaira mutethia you know that person will pray for you. Lakini riria muntu ekire iratu au biria bia nyire you know mware ngugi atura kuthambira tu bitekairwa you know give these things help. Help somebody. No tutethio bungi bubwega boja bwa muntu ututethia back.
Yeah.
That's what I'll say.
All right, bwega sana. Thank you very much. Nuntu botu inambere kwa tuwe kinyaga na ibwega nuntu kairi bwa migambo enu na tukainambere kwa tukende mubango tuwe na untu chionde chia Jumatano murithire wa Meru TV ukaya kwe weri ntu ya kuyambere hatu waragire mantu makona kithomo mantu maisha metu tuingwa mantu mawekanira inya na kuinambere kwa tuwe ukanagiria nkoro kwa ugu tuwe na Madam Faith ya hau ratu ya nambere kwa tukanagiria nwe mantu mama monde na era wa mwari chionde tiema tu nkona tha chietu na chioga ikuthira mwerekere wakwa Alex arimbera tha chietu kuinambere kwa ikithiraga na kwa ukinyani untie na bongi tu tukuinambere kwa ngi uchokeria nkatho nuntu bako lutakanya kumara twambirie tukiri mwanketha niriri uthinambere kwa ukiendelea kuwirirwa mibango mwanya ya Meru TV na tukurikania ntuwa Jumapili tukiwa twina Rantere Chaisiolo rumuri rwa siasa ntu baisiolo tuinambere kwa bukibu magiria kwa wingi kengo tuinambere kwa twecho na gwa rumuri rwa siasa of course twaragira mantu makona siasa na mantu maikathoma mbwa kagita tukiwa tukimurika kinya kirime ankeno 15 tukwariria ya katiba yano ya ruthiro garuku imbiyo yethiritwe ikiruthika na iko kwigwitu kwina failures na achievement kiri katiba ino niuna nikawithira bambitane FHAMINAS wa KIMATHI tutayarwa rungi Alex no kwimwerekere wakona tuibatete na Madam Faith rukirwe munde twakwendera ntu embea good day.